YouTube. So this is Harmony, and I am doing I'm doing two things today. One, I'm coloring my hair. So spring has sprung, and I did a little contest yesterday between two different colors of what color I should use on my hair. And I always color my hair with this color. I mean, lately I've been using like a brown for the fall, two different types of browns, but you guys chose Red Hot Rhythm, so that's what I'm going to color my hair with today. But the real reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm going to do a wash and go. Not the real wash and go, the one in the shower, but I'm going to do the real wash and go with the new ILoveMyFro Curly Kinky Coily Cream Gel. Alright, so I started creating this gel in December, and I just completed it at the end, like the last week in March. And the reason why I created this gel is because I find that with companies and brands, and I'm not talking about black brands, I'm talking about brands that are coming out and just putting stuff on store shelves. They have not realized that natural hair, curly natural hair, can also be coarse. And I think the closest gel that I've come to liking, okay, and saying okay, because it's the only one I think that's really good on the market and has the slip for coarse hair, is Kinky Coily. But I don't want to pay that much money for a gel. So I kind of stopped using gels because I've tried other gels and they're too sticky. Okay, and the last thing I want to do with my coarse hair is apply a sticky gel or something that doesn't move, you know, onto my hair, because by the time I'm done gliding it in, and by the time I'm done adding my shea butter whip to it, first, I've used two products. A lot of these gels are expensive, and second, I have a headache. Okay, even if my hair is detangled, I have a headache because you need slip. You know, us girls who have coarse hair, we need slip. And the young lady who made Kinky Coily Custard, her hair is a softer texture. She has really soft, curly hair. So when she made the Kinky Coily, it was for really her hair type. So when I made the ILoveMyFro Curly Kinky Coily cream gel, I kept us coarse girls' hair in mind, okay? So this is the way the gel looks. It moves, so it just doesn't sit, and it's really creamy, but it's not oily, okay? And that's the way that it, and that's the consistency of it. Alright, so I'm going to use that today to do my wash and go. The slip, I mean, when I created this, I was looking for slip. I was looking for something that's moisturizing where I don't have to add another product. If you're charging me a certain amount of money, I should not have to add another product to my to whatever I'm using. The shine had to be on point, and no flaking, and of course no residue. But the slip was very important to me. So it took me, what, December, January, March? 3 months to create it, and a lot of testing. So that's what that's what I'll be doing today. So right now I'm gonna get ready to color my hair, and just for video purposes, I'm just gonna do like just one section. First, I am going to section my hair. Okay, I'm just going to section it, just take pieces out. My hair is dry, and I didn't put any Infusing 23 or anything on it like that, so it's going to be like much harder to manipulate. And those of you who are new to natural hair, if your hair looks like this and it's all shrunken up and it's clean, please don't try to comb this, and please don't try to style this or put this in a ponytail. Get a leave-in, a liquid leave-in treatment that you don't have to rinse out, or just spritz your hair with some water and add a little oil or just water, and then you can manipulate your hair, okay? I have to say these things because I can't assume that everybody who's watching my videos are veterans, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and just twist it. I have a lot of shrinkage. This was an old twist out, and I wore it out Saturday night, and you guys know what happened Saturday night in New York, right? It was was pretty moist outside. So normally in the cold weather, my twist out would have lasted a long time. It didn't. It didn't last one night. As soon as I went outside, my hair just sucked up the moisture. So that's what I'm doing. So that way it's easier for me to apply the color. See, if my hair was short, like it used to be, I could just apply the color to my hair, but to my whole head and just call it a day. But I can't do that. Okay, so I've been using Red Hot Rhythm from since 2000. I think when Mary J. Blige was the model on the box. So it's my signature color. I love it. It's really a pretty color. I just thought I would do something a little different, and you guys said no. So listen, if you're on social media, you can follow me on Instagram. My tag is ILoveMyFro. One word. ILoveMyFro 888. The number 8. Okay. And so when I am not on YouTube, I am very active on Instagram. And Facebook, of course. And on Facebook, you can find me as ILoveMyFro. But I do everything through Instagram. I automatically update my Facebook page and Twitter through Instagram. I'm really no longer a Facebook fan. Facebook, you know what Facebook has done? Facebook was free, and then they never considered how they were going to make money off the app, and now they want to nickel and dime you for everything, and I just can't be bothered. And I'm sure they'll be doing that with Instagram soon too. And that's why they're buying up like all these different startup social media companies, because they want to monopolize social media. And I really wish people would stop selling them their babies, because then we have to deal with Mark Zuckerberg, and I don't want to have to deal with Mark Zuckerberg's tactics, you know. But right now I have no choice. So Instagram is free for now. I don't know how they would charge, but I'm sure they're sitting around already trying to find a way of how to make money off of Instagram, because Instagram doesn't have ads or anything like that. Okay, so I'm almost finished over here. And you know, another video that I will be doing is Bantu knots. I have not done Bantu knots, I think, since 2010. And now that I am more comfortable with my hair, I'm a veteran with my hair now, I think I'm going to do some Bantu knots. Yeah. So guys, samples for the ILoveMyFro Curly Kinky Coily Gel will be available on my website on this Friday, April 4th. They're free, so you just have to pay a $3 shipping fee. And there's a link on my page. Just go to ILoveMyFro.com. There's a link on my page that says free samples. Okay, and those are not the only samples that are available. I also have the Shea Butter Whip 2-ounce samples. My samples are very generous. 2-ounce samples of the Shea Butter Whip, 2-ounce samples of the black tea leave-in, and I also have 2-ounce samples of the avocado oil. Okay, so you can just go right on the link and purchase what you like. But again, the gel, the cream gel, will not be available. The samples will not be available until Friday, April 4th. Okay. My niece used the gel in her hair, and it came out really nice. She couldn't believe how long her twist out lasted, and her hair is short. So it was nice. It had shine. There was no flaking. So again, I hope you guys are well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. After I finish doing my hair, I'm heading over to the Imena salon. You guys know Tammy from Imena. If you don't know her, she's located in Harlem. She has a salon. She specializes in all types of hair. Natural hair, weaves, weaving, relaxing. She does everything at her salon. So if you want to check her out, you can just go to imenainc.com. She's right in Harlem. But I'm going over there to replenish the ILoveMyFro stock. So I haven't been on YouTube for a while for a number of reasons. But one reason is because my bathroom, when you turn on the light, that damn fan comes on. And it's noisy. And there are no shelves in here. So I had to go out and I had to buy a shelf. When I got serious about doing videos again, I had to go out, I had to buy a shelf. I had to install the shelf. Then I had to get a lamp. And now I'm doing videos again. I haven't been consistent. But I'm back now. With new stuff. Also, I'm going to do an updated video on the Real Wash and Go. I'll put the link in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because now that my hair is longer, I want to see if that method needs to be tweaked a little bit. I doubt it, but I want to see. So I'm going to add color to like 2 sections of my hair, and then that's it. Then I'm going to go about my business, and when I come back, I will be, I'm also going to be finger detangling. So I'll show that with, I'll be using the Neutrogena Triple Moisture Daily Deep Conditioner. And I'm also going to use the conditioner that comes with the hair color, Moisture Rich Conditioner. Okay? I'm going to use that to finger detangle my hair. I don't use combs anymore. I just don't like them. My finger is my comb. I hope this is enough. It should be. I've never used 2 bottles of color on my hair. Never. So, it should be enough. So, I'm just going to start out with this section. And I have on a black dress, so I have on a black house dress. So, I'm good. You'd be surprised how concentrated color is. You know? How it spreads on your hair and how conditioning it is when you add it to your hair. So I'm not going to have to do much finger detangling because this is going to do it. Because it's very conditioning. Alright guys, so I'll be back with finger detangling, okay? Thanks for watching. So hi YouTube, I'm done detangling my hair. I decided to use a comb. It only took me like about 20 minutes, which was great. But I decided to use a comb because usually when I finger detangle my hair, I wash, I condition, and I rinse my hair out, and then I put my hair up in a ponytail, and then I allow my hair to air dry just a little bit. I don't let it get too dry. And then I proceed to take small sections out of my hair, add the Shea Butter Whip, and then whatever hair comes out, I comb it through and then I twist. I can't do that with a gel. Even though this gel is really moisturizing, it's still a gel. And when you add gel to your hair, you just want to apply it and leave it alone. You don't want to manipulate your hair too much because then you'll cause frizz. So I detangled my hair. And as you guys can see, I did it in big sections. It was really easy to do. So what I'm going to do now, just give me a minute. I need these. I need some duck clips. Now, with this gel, right, you do not need your hair to be soaking wet. At least with coarse, thick hair. You do not need your hair to be soaking wet. I have been reaching out to bloggers for them to try the product because we all have different hair types, and I really want to know how it works on soft, curly hair. Because maybe you guys, if you have soft curly hair, you need soaking wet hair. Or maybe you don't. So I only really can tell you how it works on thick coarse hair. So I'm going to take a section out. As you guys can see, my hair is not dripping wet. Alright. I'm just going to take a section and put it over here. I'm not adding any water to this. Okay, my hair is damp. I didn't have to towel dry it or anything like that. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the gel. Always start with a little bit of product, because if you start with a little bit, you always can add more. If you start with too much, okay, and I'm just gonna glide that through, okay. This is what I mean by slip. All right, I'm gonna work that all the way through to my ends. All right. I'm just going to work it through, and as I go down to my ends, I'm putting a little bit of pressure to make sure it really saturates my ends. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit more product to bring out the curl even more. Under my edges. Okay, and that's that. Now, what I may do is take out a little bit more water on the other end, and let's see. I'm going to try that in the front, because my hair does hold water. Okay, so I'm just going to take out some excess water, whatever excess water is in there. That's what I mean. This product does not, this gel does not need a lot of water. Okay, and then I'm just going to glide it on. I'm just going to finger comb it through. I'm going to add more product. And my hair is still taking out some of the curls. I mean, some of the shed hair, even with a comb. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to do my crazy shake when I'm done. But I ain't done yet. So, oh, my hair feels so nice and soft. Ooh. I would never put a relaxer back in my hair. I love my hair natural. I just love it. I 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 don't miss being... But you know what? Even when I was relaxed, I didn't like straight hair. I would go get my hair done and have them put my hair in pin curls. Curl it and put it in pin curls so it could have a curl to it. I never liked... I mean, I would wear like a doobie or a wrap, you know. But I always loved curls. And then I would put like flex rods in my hair. You see that? I would put like flexi rods in my hair and wear it curly. Even when I was a teenager in high school, I would wear my hair in big curls, wild big curls. And I didn't know I had this. Please. I would never put a relaxer in my hair. Never, ever. And I'm not knocking anybody who does it. Wear your hair the way you want to do it. Wear your hair the way you want to wear your hair. As long as it's your decision. And you're not wearing it a certain way because you want to fit in or because... Just make sure it's your decision. You can twist with this. You can braid with that. You can do ponytails with that. I'm going to put some on my edges when I'm done doing my whole head. You can do ponytails with it. You can set with it. And it melts right in your hair. So don't worry about all that. That's just going to melt away. And it dries fast because you don't need all that excess water. Now, if my hair is thick and my hair is coarse, if I don't need excess water, you know, if your hair is thin and coarse, you don't need excess water. If your hair is soft and curly and or coily, you don't need excess water. You know, the coarser your hair, the more water you need. And with this gel, you don't need it. And the slip is just amazing. That's what I was looking for, honey. And like I said, if you guys don't buy it, that's all right. I'm good. You know, I had people asking me to create a gel, and I was like, oh, you know, for what? I don't want to create a gel. I don't want to. But then I was like, you know, I was searching for gels, and I can't. These people need to get with it. If they're making products, you know, they're just making products and just throwing it on the on shelves. And they're not really caring about or doing their research that, yeah, you can have coily hair. And it's not in the 3 or the 2 categories, you know. It doesn't have that texture. And I enjoyed making this. I really did. And sometimes the mistakes that I made, they actually help make the product. Because sometimes I did something wrong or I added a little bit something of too much, and I was like, wait a minute. You know, there was a time I didn't want it to be a cream gel. Every time I added the oil, it would turn into a cream. And I was like, no, I want it to look like a gel, but I also want it to have the moisturizing effect. And I realized, honey, this is for coarse hair. This is for coarse hair. You need that cream. So I submitted to the coarse cream. I surrendered to it. And then that was all she wrote. Like I said, I'm going to see Tammy today, and she's probably going to say to me, you need a shape. She's probably right. She's probably right. I really do need a shape up. But am I going to get that today? No. I'm spoiled. I don't like going to the salon. I hate going to the salon. I've done that for so many years, and now I'm like, I don't have to go to the salon. That's the last thing that I want to do, is go to a salon and sit in a chair. Even though at the Ameta salon, you know, it's by appointment. I mean, they have walk-ins, but you don't have to worry about going there and putting your name on a damn list and waiting for hours for somebody to do your hair, like the Dominican salons. So, okay, so now what I'm going to do on my edges, I just want to make sure that this gets all over my hair. See, if I wanted to put this in a ponytail, I could put it in a ponytail. But I'm not doing that today. I want this to air dry out. Okay, now it's time for the crazy shake. Yeah. This is just to loosen up the curl. Woo. Okay, now, how is this gonna fall? I want it to fall like this. Okay, so guys, I am going to take photos. All right, I see my color. I'm gonna take photos and I'll show you guys how this dries. My hair feels heavy, heavy, but not heavy to the point where my hair is gonna be wet for the next 3 days or 5 hours. It's moisturizing, it's light, it doesn't flake, and yeah, I like this. And it gives like really, really, really good shine. But you guys will see in the photos. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm doing a campaign where, on Instagram, where I just sent out the gel for professional photographs. And so I'm doing a campaign where I want your favorite vloggers and bloggers to try the product. I mean, I make it, so I'm biased. I want other people to try it, and if there's things I need to improve, The only way I'm gonna know if it's other people try it, okay? So check me out on Instagram, ILoveMyFro888, and yeah, tag your favorite bloggers, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.